and working.
Alder, I believe Rodriguez, Ward 4. Could be somebody Ward 12.
Edith Rawls, are you here? Okay, come on up. You get you off the meeting. That's why I'm going to and okay, come on.
George mentioned.
They weren't required to attend.
No, this one is its appointment.
Oh,
George
no, no,
mentioned.
go right ahead. I'm doing the reappointment now.
Are you off today? I'm sorry. I have to go to that meeting. Thank you for accommodating. How are you?
Are you with the homeless advisory board?
No.
Okay, then I'm only calling the homeless advisory board.
I was
out.
Q House.
Oh,
Q House.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm Tiffany Jackson.
Okay, thank you, I apologize. Oh, you spell it Typhane? I'm sorry.
That's okay. Happens all the time.
You're the appointment, they're the reappointment, so I will take the two of them first. I understand that there was a little bit of confusion this evening regarding the reappointments. We did not get your attendance in time when the packet was done.
Oh.
And we got it for other members, but not for you two. So that was the reason why they asked you to come this evening.
Okay.
We just wanted to confirm, and our colleague Alderman Morrison had confirmed that you did attend the required amount of meetings. So you are all set to go.
Oh, great. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was the only reason why you were here this evening.
Madam Chair, I don't get a chance to watch there either one.
No.
Me neither.
Next time.
Sorry.
Well, for the record, you know I love you.
Everything's good.
I can, oh, okay. All right, I'll take one of these seats.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So I guess mine is.
And yours is an appointment, and theirs was a reappointment, so I apologize.
No problem.
They do have a meeting this evening, so I was asked to move people from the, a little out of order this evening, and so it may be confusing to other people. Tiffany, state your name and address for the record.
My name is Tiffany, Typhane Jackson, 938 Wintergreen Avenue, Hamden, Connecticut.
Okay, and you're being asked to sit on the Q House Advisory Board. Tell us why.
So I currently am the Executive Director of Student Services Special Education for New Haven Public Schools.
Mhm.
I do a lot of interfacing right now with the Q House. Again, I think the commitment to community service, it aligns to my values above and beyond just my job that I have in New Haven Public Schools. So again, I think the ability to continue to service the New Haven community, not outside of New Haven Public Schools, is something that to me is close to my values.
Any questions from the committee?
No, I'm familiar with Ms. Jackson's work, so.
I thought you wanted the board there, though.
No, just Crystal and Edith.
No other questions from the committee? Seeing none, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Can I
you
say
all.
anything?
Thank you. Thank you all for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, now going back to our order in the way they are on the agenda. Sharma Little, is he here this evening?
Good evening.
Good evening. State your name and address for the record, please.
Shamak C. Little, 49 Chapel Street, Maywood, Connecticut.
You're being appointed to the Cultural Affairs Commission. Tell us why.
I have been involved in art in New Haven, in the state of Connecticut, and abroad for over 20 years. I am a curator. I provide opportunity for local artists to go out and do some of the things that I've done nationally and internationally. I create shows for the city that they typically would have to go out of state for. And I have a passion for art, passion for my city, for New Haven, period. So everywhere I go, I carry New Haven on my back to let people know that this is where the art is coming from.
What distinguishes you from other members of the, on the commission?
I would say me being head first into art and knowing what the art sector needs, what support it needs. Other ways, in my own opinion, that they should be trying to go to include everybody within the city, not just certain sections and things of that nature.
Any questions from the committee? Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Little. Pleasure talking to you before.
Yes, sir.
Art's such a big area for me. What do you specialize in as formal art?
Okay. I'm a poet, to say it simply. I'm a poet who has studied the art of poetry within depth. My specialty is what's called spoken word poetry, which was founded probably about around the time of the last poets and things of that nature. Is formalized in spoken word poetry. And that's my specialty, but I also have created workshops. Within that, I'm also a nurse, so I created workshops in social and emotional learning through the art, using art, poetry as a vehicle, and I write curriculums for schools as well.
And what projects are you currently working on?
Well, now for the past 5 years, my company has formed shows, like I said, for the city. One, I just did it to Schubert, called Underground Poetry Slam, which is probably the biggest poetry slam in the state of Connecticut, where I invite poets locally and from across the country to come and perform, and they win a prize up to $2,000. I also created a show called BoA, where I fuse poetry and R&B and jazz in a live show for the city. I also do free workshops and stuff like that for the city.
And do you have a favorite poet?
My favorite poet, outside of the ones who have passed, Langston Hughes and things of that nature, my favorite poets are poets that I can call up right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, folks. My apologies, I'm a little behind today.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other questions? About the
As I was reviewing the information that you provided to us, it sounds really interesting when you share that you want to contribute to our cultural landscape, making it vibrant by enriching the lives of residents and programs multi-generational. And I like that. I wanted to ask you, now in a time when our city is dealing greatly in reference to the opioid epidemic, homelessness and substance abuse, you share that you've done training or culture sensitivity in reference to substance abuse. Can you just share a highlight of something that you have done recently in this area? And how do you feel that that specific thing that you have done or contributed to has helped in creating more sensitivity and awareness of how we could work and live with each other. Thank you.
So cultural sensitivity is multi-layered. It's economic and it's social. What I've done recently is engage. I live dead smack in the middle of Chapel Street, Fairhaven area. And so people in that neighborhood know me. They know my kids from feeding them, from talking to them, and treating them as human beings. You talk to people and you find out exactly what they do. Most of them are very, very intelligent. And they also engage into art. They also engage in a whole lot of things. Not to even exclude my own mother was an alcoholic. I grew up at Pleasant Street Projects. That's where I came up. My mother was an alcoholic. And I learned very early how to engage people and give them a more positive life, a positive outlook based upon what's going on. I'm also a nurse. So I worked in dual diagnosis for Yale Psychiatric Hospital for a number of years. And I also continue to work in the community as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Any further questions? Alder, Hubbard.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So, I don't have a question. I just wanted to commend and applaud you. I am familiar with you and also your family. I too grew up from Franklin Street Projects. And I am definitely familiar with your work, and I will urge colleagues, because you will be a great asset to this commission board.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Any further questions? Alderman.
I'm trying to recollect. Did you do the inauguration?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought I like seen before. Oh, that was awesome. That was, I remember it. That was
The poet laureate.
awesome. Did our inauguration.
Poet laureate.
Yes.
The number poet laureate for the city of New York.
I thought so.
Recently,
Right.
yeah, recently just been blessed to be acknowledged as poet laureate emeritus.
Wow. Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam.
Any other questions from the committee?
It's okay.
Yes, Alder Hamilton, yeah.
First recognizing on the board.
Sorry, I didn't want to disturb. I'm sorry. Alder Hamilton has also joined us this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Santana. Good evening, all. Thank you for having me. I'm a little tardy, but thank you for being here, Sharman. I think I know you as well, our poet laureate, and yes, good work in our community. Just wanted to throw that in there as well. You know what I mean? As one of us, I'm familiar with your work in our city and what you've done, and I just commend and support as well. It's not a question because I know you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So just wanted to put that on the record as well. Thank you, Chair Santana.
Seeing that there's no other questions, do you have another question? No? Okay. Seeing that there's no other questions, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank
You
you.
as well.
Agreed.
So,
Happy holidays to you.
yes.
Nanjean Hook. Nanjean Hook. Ms. Hook. Okay. Jamie Watson. Good evening. Have a seat. Then state your name and address for the record.
My name is Jamie Watson. My address is 110 Bellevue Road.
And you've been appointed to the Commission on Disabilities. Tell us why you would want to sit on that commission.
I'm really excited for the opportunity. Thank you. I am a person in the community with a disability, and that is a fairly new part of my life story. I was in the military and retired, and partly because of a disability that I incurred from my service, and navigating the world through a new lens has certainly exposed for me and my family the areas when systems work well for people with disabilities, and when they don't work well, the consequences for both sides. I think that for a city to be healthy, all residents need to have the opportunity to participate fully in community life. And it's my understanding that this commission works both in advocacy and shaping policy, and then working together to solve community problems that disabled people are experiencing. So I really would like to be both involved in the work of it, and I recognize that the important work that's already been done benefits me. So
Thank you for sharing. Does anyone on the commission have any questions?
I'd like to make a comment, Madam
Yes.
Chair.
Alder Hogan.
Mrs. Watson and her husband are very active in our ward. You couldn't ask for a better family and the kids. And by the way, your husband asked me to ask you 12 questions, but I'm not gonna do that. But they are very, very, very active, and welcome to see Jamie participate in the Disabilities Commission.
Any further questions? Alder Rodriguez.
I'd like to first say thank you for protecting our freedoms and rights. Appreciate that. And my question is, what do you see is of an area that needs to be worked on in reference to disabilities in our city? Thank you, Madam Chair.
one area that is just so simple, and I have already started harping on it at the Disability Commission's meetings that I have attended, is crosswalks and crosswalk safety. For me personally, I'm a non-driver, and I navigate the world mostly on my own 2 feet. There are so many areas in the city that leave a lot to be desired as far as crosswalk safety, both for hearing impaired individuals, for people with mobility issues getting across crosswalks more safely without the timing. And so it's my understanding that there is a lot of work already in the works in that my own community has participated, or toward Ward 28, we have done some community walks to identify areas where the infrastructure needs improvement, and that was really valuable. I already sort of had an idea of where those pinch points were from my own use of the city roads, but I think that is one way to make things safer, and just open up access. We know certainly that despite whatever limitations you may face, you can safely get across roads and have adequate places for visibility and signaling. I think that it just opens up everything. Going from being a driver to a non-driver myself was a huge challenge, and one of the reasons that my family relocated to the Northeast. We were living in the South, and so I'm really passionate about just being able to be safe on the roads, and so that's something that I'm excited to see how the city moves through that.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Any further questions?
It's a follow-up.
Yes, Alder.
Cheers.
go ahead.
Thank you for being here. And so you're gonna, you sound like you've already attended a meeting or two of the commission, and would be available once approved to participate on a regular basis?
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware that meetings are usually the second Monday of the month at 6 p.m. via Zoom, and so I've been able to get to those, and I'm looking forward to more.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your willingness to participate. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you, Chief.
Nice meeting you.
It's nice to meet you all. Thank you.
All right, no further questions from the committee? Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Good evening. Corey Creedon? Corey Creedon? Corey Creedon. Nicole Allen. Nicole Allen? Nicole Allen. George mentioned. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
How are you? Your name and address for our record, please.
George Mention, New Haven, Connecticut, 366 Winthrop Avenue, Ward 24.
Go ahead.
I had to throw that in.
Public announcement.
That's all, that's all.
Sorry, Jason.
You're being appointed to the Q House Advisory Board. Tell us why you want to sit on that committee.
Yes, because I'm a Q House kid. I grew up in the New Orleans area, Beaver Hill area. And I like being in the area. 12 years old as a young kid. I'm coming in there with very resource for the young people. And I had a chance to work when I was little, being pushed around. They had me in the gym working out, Dean, and everybody. So I had a chance to really got the New Haven to the area.
Okay. Any questions from the committee? Yes.
Madam Chair, did you ever work at the Q House? Because you look really familiar from the Q House.
I'm always there. I'm at every event. I started my own media company, and so when I did that, I started understanding my city. And in like 2019, I was awarded the key to the city of New Haven for my media coverage of important issues in the city.
Many decades ago, my dad was executive director, and I used there all the time, but you look familiar as a younger man. I'm not saying that you're older now. You just look really familiar.
Yeah,
Sorry.
dude, I'm there for everything.
Pleasure meeting you, Mr. Mitchell.
I just like to, thank you, Chair Santana. Good evening, Mr. Manchin. As usual, we support, and you're always there in support of our community. And I just really appreciate that.
Thank you.
You know, because you always step up and stand up for us.
Thank you. Well, I get tired of seeing all the negativity about our city. So let's post something that's positive in our community.
Absolutely.
Uplift everybody.
Thank you.
Yes.
Seeing there's no more,
Moran.
Moran.
Thank you, Madam Chair. But thank you for all that you do for the community.
Thank you.
Thank you that everywhere I go, I turn around and there you are.
Yeah.
Thank you because I knew you was gonna mention the key to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to mention that. Everybody, like,
You usually carry it with
I
them.
don't bring it up. But when you're sitting down with
I love
city
it. I
employees,
love
you bring
it.
it up.
Like he carried it with him for like a year,
Mhm.
and then I guess he put it up finally.
Yeah.
But, I'm proud of
I
you.
didn't put it up.
Oh.
You didn't hang it somewhere?
I just like, on my shelf in my house, I just like
Looking at it.
sliding in places where I could look for the positive stuff and
Yeah.
leave out. So I really like, sometimes I don't like people knowing who I am because I want to cover the story right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for all you do.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you.
Any other questions?
No bad.
Seeing none, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, bud.
I was so nervous.
Be nervous on
You know, sorry.
I was Jasmine Crockett. I was like, oh no, I was like, no, I ain't ready. Thank you.
Fallon Thomas? State your name and address for the record, please.
Fallon Thomas, I would say 131 Chester Avenue, that's not it, someone's address. And my former address, 400 Lake Street, number 4306, New Haven, Connecticut, 06515.
Thank you. And you also want to sit on the Q House Advisory Commission Board, I'm sorry. Tell us why.
As a resident that was born and raised in New Haven, I was afforded to go to all New Haven public schools, lived in public housing, and had a great experience growing up. And it was due to resources that are similar to what is offered at the Q House. That's one of the reasons. But I practically, in my adult age, now live at the Q House. I run a number of programs through civic organizations and professionally through Yale University. I run an employment readiness program there twice a month. We're in our third series, and through that, in each series, there's about 15 sessions where we've engaged over 600 residents and have seen residents get jobs not only at Yale University, but other city organizations that are hiring, and also through training programs. So connecting people to resources to help them with their candidacy, not only at Yale, but other entities as well. And then I am the president of the New Haven Club of the National Association of Business and Professional Women's Clubs Incorporated. Today we are celebrating our 81st anniversary. Our founding member, Laura Bell McCoy, was the first assistant director of the Q House. So it's a privilege to serve and walk in her shoes as someone who I now oversee the program that she created many years ago. So there's many connections to the Q House. I live there, and I want to make sure that there's availability for the community. The community is clear on what's offered, because I know there's some confusion about its openness, and being that I'm there all the time, I understand and I know it can help to communicate that, but also want to make sure that the governance of it is working properly, that the people have a voice as well.
Any questions from the committee?
I'm dying to ask a question, but no, I know better.
Alderman?
No, I'm just wanting to make eye contact with Tom. Let's see what no, I'm gonna ask her a question.
Alderman.
Thank you, Chair Santana. Good evening, family. Thank you for all you do in support of, you know. Leadership, being on the board, do you see the need for any changes with regards to the Q House board and policies and procedures that could be enhanced with your presence?
So I'm not totally familiar with the board, and I'm familiar with some people on the board, and I know that they work. So I don't know all the facets of what happens on the board, but I do believe that, you know, as far as like communication, as far as the management of the relationship of the entity that manages the Q House, I believe that there are some things that could be done better. So, you know, what I intend to do is listen and understand what's currently there and be able to offer some feedback. I sit on a number of boards throughout the city that are either similar or, you know, just understanding board governance. So I'm there to understand first before providing feedback.
Well, I think you would be a good asset to that board, you know. I think one thing, what I see is important is learning from some of, like you said, the foundation folks that has started all of, that laid the foundation for the Q House prior to who's in presently there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there was a great foundation from the beginning, a long time ago.
Yep.
You know, so a lot of who's there now are standing on shoulders of some high people that have kept things going. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Chair Santana.
Any other questions? Alderman.
Your resume is super impressive. But outside of that, you show up. Every time I see something, an event, an award event, you're there. And I'm like, oh, and I never knew until I knew of you. And I see you everywhere. I said, she supports everything. She shows up. And the fact that you put with my brother Jesse was just, that should be on your resume.
Right.
I put up with Jesse Phillips. But you are wonderful. You are wonderful.
Thank you.
Any further questions? Seeing none, thank you.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you, have a great evening. Off to the Q house now.
Okay, number 8, she appeared before with reappointments.
Okay, Gary, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caleb Ortiz Diaz. Caleb Ortiz Diaz. Caleb Ortiz Diaz. Okay. Julia Gamble doesn't need to be here this evening. She's a reappointment. Susan Lamar doesn't need to attend. She has great attendance. Reappointment of Michael Waters to the Historic District Commission. Not needed, not required to attend. Reappointment of Eric Mastrani to the Homeless Advisory Commission, not required to attend. Reappointment of Crystal Gooding. She was asked to show up and she did. Reappointment of Edith Wells to the Q House Advisory Board. Same thing, she was asked to come and she did. Reappointment of Susan Whetstone to the Retirement Board of City Employees. She was not required to attend. I want the point of questions before we go any further. Let me ask, is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify in any of the appointees? Is there anyone in the audience that would like to testify on any of these people nominated this evening? Anyone in the audience that would like to testify on any of these nominees? Seeing none, I'd like to make a motion. Alder Hamilton?
Madam Chair, I make a motion that you close the public portion of this here.
Second.
Moved in second, discussion, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstentions, the motion carries. Sir, Director Lucas, question. Misty had said, I forgot to ask you this earlier, Misty had said that the appointments that didn't show up this evening, we have to give them leave to withdraw.
If you're
Because there's
not,
not enough time, because we do not have a meeting in December.
if you decide you're not gonna meet in December, then they're past, yeah, then we have to do that,
Okay,
because we won't have, they'll
Yeah.
automatically approve unless you
right.
give them leave to withdraw.
There's no specific meeting time for December, seeing that it's so close to the end of the year, so,
Your call, manager.
thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody knows that. Okay, Alder Hamilton, what are the wishes?
Okay, so, I move item number 1, Mr. Sharmond Little to the Cultural Affairs Commission. I move that item, positively.
Second.
Moved in second, discussion. Yes, Alder Hamilton.
Point of order, Madam Chair.
Favorably.
It does indicate here that I'll need to be discharged
I'm sorry?
from committee due to aldermanic affairs. No, it says it.
For who?
Yes, discharged, and, because we won't have a
Want
quorum,
us to make a decision?
not on the ones that didn't appear.
No? Okay.
Yes, we can move the ones that
Okay.
did show.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, so moved in second, and there was a question. So, it's already moved, it has been seconded, and so now we need a final vote. Yes,
Discussion.
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 I'd like to
Yes,
say
Alder
something.
Hamilton.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Chair Santana. I know Mr. Sharmond Little, and he has been poet laureate for our city. He's one of our community folks that's doing good work. I think he would be an asset to the Cultural Affairs Commission. So I am in favor of supporting him to that, to the Cultural Affairs Commission.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
Item number 2, And Katie and Jean Hope, we're gonna, give that, ask for leave to withdraw, because that person did not show up, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's item number 2. Item number 3, I move the appointment of Jamie Watson to the Commission on Disabilities Labor.
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Alder Hogan.
Mrs. Watson, based on her life experience, her dedication to our armed services, being a great neighbor, married a lucky guy, I move favorably for her to be appointed to the Commission on Disabilities.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Alder Hamilton.
I support, the motion, and I'm also in favor of Miss Jamie. I think she'd be an asset to that.
Thank you. Seeing that there's no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 4, Madam Chair, Corey Creedon did not appear, so we are gonna request that be given leave to withdraw as well. Okay, moving on the agenda, item number 5, the appointment of Nicole Allen, that person did not appear, correct?
Yes.
So we are also going to request leave to withdraw on that item as well. Moving on to item number 6, Mr. George mentioned, to the Q House Advisory Board, I move that item favorably, Madam Chair.
Second.
Moved in second discussion.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I just like to note a correction on page 49 of the record. The letter to the Board of Alders should be to Alder Yvette Hamilton, Ward 24. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Alder.
Thank you, Ms. Mayor.
Thank you for that correction.
Any further discussion, Alder Hamilton, and then Mr. Alder Hogan?
I just want to say, as Mr. mentioned, being, a resident of Ward 24, but also an active member of our community, that I personally respect and appreciate his dedication and loyalty to us, and I'm in favor of his appointment, you know what I mean? So, yes, ma'am, thank you.
Alder Hogan.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I think it's a true testament to the Q House when you have alumni come back and want to participate in some capacity. And several of our candidates tonight, not just Mr. Mention, all have been alumni of the Q House. And I just want to commend that alumni network to come back and still want to guide, direct, nurture, and mentor all those students as they are the foundation of the advisory board.
Thank you. Any further discussion?
Madam Chair, I'd like to note for the record, and I'd like to share that I too am in support of this appointment. But I like what I read, that on page 43, where it says that for a second year, Vet Mensch Media Group has partnered with the official Juneteenth Coalition of Greater New Haven. And I love what he says here about that he recognizes the power of storytelling in preserving and sharing the truth of our past. And I think that's very significant for the Q House and its history of so many years. And I'm looking forward to seeing how Mr. Manchin can continue to contribute, even though he's already contributing in many other ways. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
Moving on the agenda, item number 7, the appointment of Ms. Fallon Thomas to the Q House Advisory Board. I move that item favorably.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Alder Hamilton.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ms. Fallon Thomas, another hard worker in our community, contributes to the community in many ways. And as Alder Hogan referred to another Q House, well, we can't say kid because she's grown up now, but another person from our community that knows the benefit of the Q House because I've experienced it from the beginning. And now we're willing, you know what I mean, have worked hard to give back in more ways than one. So I am definitely in support of her being appointed to the Q House Advisory Board. And I ask colleagues to support the item.
Any further discussion? Yes, Alderman.
Yes, I'm fully supportive of Ms. Thomas. She brings a different aspect to the Q House as she prepares people for job readiness. And in her professional capacity, she also finds jobs for individuals. So that in this environment is key and vital for families, for us to grow old, shop, and be educated in New Haven.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
Actually, moving on the agenda, item number 8, are we passing over to,
No, Tiffany Jones, oh yeah, Tiffany Johnson came.
Jackson,
So she's got
right?
Jackson, yes,
Right.
she came already, so you can make a motion for her.
A favorable motion, Madam?
Yes,
Okay,
Second.
it's moved in second discussion.
somebody else.
Would you like to, Alderman Rodriguez?
To share a comment?
Yeah,
Sure. I'd like to share the comment that I believe that one very important and tremendous asset on her part is that she is connected with our public school system and that she wants to continue to work with the Q House and build a relationship per the documentation that she has shared, a stronger relationship. And I think that's significant for the Q House and the work that's being done with our young people here that come from and should be coming from all parts of the city into the Dixwell Community Center. Thank you, Madam Chair.
thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries. No.
Item number 9, we're gonna pass over.
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Need to withdraw.
Oh, I'm sorry. Correction. Item number 9 will be given leave to withdraw. I'm sorry?
You all still need to make
Second.
motions on these legal withdrawals? You still have to vote on those.
Okay. I make a motion that item number 9 be given leave to withdraw.
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
Can we do,
You can do, yeah, all of them together.
all right, Madam Chair,
Yes,
I move items 10, the reappointment of Julia Gamble to the Board of Library Directors. Item 11, the reappointment of Susan Lamar to the Board of Library Directors. Item number 12, the reappointment of Michael Waters to the Historic District Commission. Item 14, no, correction, item number 13, the reappointment of Eric Mastriani to the Homeless Advisory Commission. Item number 14, the reappointment of Crystal Gooding to the Q House Advisory Board. Item number 15, the reappointment of Edith Rawls to the Q House Advisory Board. And item number 16, the reappointment of Susan Whetstone to the Board of to the Retirement Board of City Employees. I mean, move these items favorably.
Second.
it's moved in second discussion on any of these items.
No discussion, I mean,
Yes.
just a comment. These folks have worked hard and have excellent attendance and that we're not required to appear this evening because of their hard work and donation of their time to the city. So I'm in favor of all the reappointments of these folks.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
Before you adjourn, Madam Chair, I do need you to go back to items 2 and 4 to vote on legal withdrawal for those.
Okay,
Oh, item 2 and 4, sir?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay, Madam Chair,
yeah.
I move that we give item number 2, leave to withdraw. That's the, Miss, NP, how do you say that first name, Mike? Nenji Hook. I request that item be given leave to withdraw.
Second.
This moved in second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
Okay. Also, moving on, Madam Chair, item number 4,
Correct.
Corey Creedon. I also make a motion that we give that item leave to withdraw, Mr. Corey Creedon to the Environmental Advisory Council as an alternate member. That item be given leave to withdraw as well.
Okay, any further discussion?
Motion
A
made.
Motion made, is there a second?
Second.
Motion, first and second. Any further discussion?
He did not show up.
Okay,
So,
give it leave to withdraw. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, any abstention, the motion carries.
thank
We give leave to withdraw to Nicole Allen.
I'm sorry?
5.
Yeah, we already did.
Okay, thank you.
We will cover number 5, right, Mr. Lucas?
We did give leave to withdraw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't see it on my notes, so go ahead and make that motion.
Okay, so
We'll do-
Alderman Rodriguez, you want to make the motion for item number 5?
I make the motion that, item number 5 be given a leave to withdraw. Ms. Nicole Allen, appointment to the Food Policy Council, did not show up. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Motion seconded, discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, any abstention, the motion carries. Thank you.
A motion to adjourn is in order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved in second, discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, any abstention, the motion carries. Thank you.
We are adjourned.
We
Thank
are
you so
adjourned.
much.
Everybody enjoy Thanksgiving.
Yes, thank you.
And my birthday,
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
Happy
Good for
birthday.
you.
I'm gonna agree to me on December 2nd on the email.
Oh, yeah, it's December 2nd? We come up with a date for the meeting?
No, this is me, and we have a problem with them, the boys riding through, hanging out of cars and speeding.
Oh. That sounds.
With Miss Beautiful Joy.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Is there?
Oh, you
Look at that. Oh my goodness. You are good. You do that just thinking about it? Oh, you're beautiful. You're good.
Student Jane,
Yeah, look at that.
Did I get it right?
Right.